Alright, and we are live, and howdy everybody, and welcome back to Warframe. My name is Warrior Zero, and today we're back on that Mutagen sample grind, and yeah, not much to say about here. We got ourselves here Necros, we got ourselves the Eden. Maybe I should change up my stuff here. This is the crit build, which I shouldn't be really doing. Let's see here. Change up the Eden. Let's go grab the what's it called? Castle War. Get ourselves a Corrosia, the versus infested build for heat, viral, and for heat and corrosive, right? Full armor strip, and because some infested are immune to viral, we use corrosive instead, so make it easier to remove armor and bring back make it easier to remove armor with the 50% armor strip from heat and the 10% at a time with corrosive. It's much easier to get full armor strips, and we at least know that corrosive will not be a problem against infested. So without further ado, let's put that on solo, get ourselves a Necros Prime, right? And hop into demos as we get into Terrorum and do some infestation survival as we grab ourselves 150 mutagen samples in the next 40 minutes. We're gonna be doing this for about 2, maybe 3 hours. We'll see how long I can last, but essentially we're just here to have some fun. I did want this to be like a Totsumachi / call-in stream, but I haven't really set up my Discord, unfortunately. So at the moment, all we can really do is just have some fun with what we've got right here. And then, you know, I'll just check chat every now and again and chat with chat, essentially. So yeah, how is everybody on this very fine summer day? I think it's summer. I think it's gonna be rainy season in the Philippines soon. So, you know, gonna have some fun with that soon. Ooh, there we go. One thing though, I have watched the final episode of Gundam Witch for Mercury, and man, it was really nice. I like the effects. I like the similarities of Calibarn to Gundam Unicorn. I think they were trying to pull a bit more of an audience with Calibarn's design, you know, from the Unicorn audience. But I could be wrong because, you know, essentially every single Gundam is very much famous for that white and blue like setup. And I'm not gonna lie, right? Ariel reminded me a lot of Gundam G-Self. For those, I don't know if anyone here has reached that anime with Gundam G-Self, but man, I really like Gundam G-Self's design. And unfortunately, because Gundam G-Self is like a super old anime, I couldn't find any models of Gundam G-Self. If I could get one more Gundam that isn't Gundam, like, you know, Gundam Tryon 3, I would love to get Gundam G-Self. Hopefully, my game is not lagging on your side, or at least my stream isn't lagging for all of you, because my stream is certainly lagging on my second screen / phone. So hopefully, right, connections are okay. Delivery of the stream is smooth. Now that fancy jazz. So yeah. Let's see here. Can we get the circle room? Can we get the blessed circle room, please? No circle room so far, which is unfortunate, but understandable. Anything down here? No, unfortunately. Alright. Well, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna go back to where the life support is, and then we'll wait until more life support, spawns, to see where the other possible rooms are. Also, I'm not running my usual focus. As far as I know, I should be running... Oh, I am running the Unairu focus. I shouldn't be running Unairu though. I should fix that up and get Bazarin when I can. Or Vazarin as the game officially pronounces it. Is this? No, it's not the blessed room, but it is an okay room. not blessed nor cursed, so we're good. My game is my second screen is taking a long while to like patch in every single frame into the stream. I'm like loading every now and again. Hopefully that isn't the case on other people's like screens. I guess it's because I changed the bitrate back to, I think I changed the bitrate to 9,000. Maybe I should change it to 4,000. Maybe I should change it back to 4,500 because I feel like, you know, I might be streaming too high of a bitrate. I mean, 4,500 was working already last time, so you know, I don't really think I need to increase my bitrate for that, you know. So yeah, I feel like I'm spending an unnecessary amount of bits into the server for it. Oh, another thing. I actually talked about this on my Path of Exile stream, and I want to talk about it here. For those who don't know, I love making like, you know, several builds in video games, like in Warframe. The reason why I love Warframe, right? It gives me that, yeah, it gives me that build versatility for every frame, right? I can build any frame. I can build most frames the way I want it to. I can build frames creatively without a lot of people judging me, right? And it's pretty fun. One thing that I did in Path of Exile, I have my level 81 Necromancer, which is built for nothing but minions and some energy shield, because I am trying to get 90% energy or 4,000 energy shield. I have another build that is a ranger. I'm currently using a totem ranger and using ballista totems. I'm having a lot of fun with the ballistas right now, and I had Iron Commander for quite some time. So I was actually like taking some time to learn more about totem builds, and I thought to myself, I want to get a siege ballista build, but how many totems can I have? And I know that with ballista totems, their totem cap is not 1 totem at a time, but rather 3 totems at a time. So I thought to myself, is it possible to turn it more? And apparently it is, with the Iron Commander and with the Iron Commander bow and the skirmish quiver. It gives me 2 extra totem max. It increases my totem maximum to by 1 each, by another 2 in essence, right? And I can't wait to get to level 36 and have fun with 5 ballista totems. I am gonna have a lot of fun in those 5 ballista totems for sure. So I can't wait to try that out soon. My ranger is currently like level 24. So I want to see how far I can like turn that build. Maybe I can bring that to endgame, you know, at Act 10, right? Because all I really need is just more defensive things. So I'm pretty sure I can get like purity of elements even at basic level. That'll be pretty good, right? And then get Pathfinder to get myself the increased flask effects, right? And just have a flask Pathfinder using ballista totems as our main DPS. So yeah, I can't wait to see where I take that path as well. For my Templar, I know that I kind of realized that I can't make dominating blow, and I realized that I can't make dominating blow and absolution to work. Because dominating blow is a melee skill, path of absolution is a ranged skill. So I thought to myself, alright, let's just play. Sorry if my mouse is moving a lot, by the way. I am using my thumb key to melee rather than my E. Essentially, I thought, hey, let's go and have some fun with let's go and have some fun by playing my absolution build with more spell echo. I essentially looked up a guide on what is the most famous like things to use on absolution, and essentially it's lightning to physical to lightning and spell echo, right? So I went physical to lightning and spell echo, and then I had a 4th slot that's linked. I essentially went for minion damage. So yeah, because I know that I wanna like invest into the minion damage bonuses also apply to you. So I was like, you know what? Why not take it and then focus my own thing, focus most of my abilities on defense, right? So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment that's my plan at the moment for my Templar on Path of Exile. So I'm very happy about that one. Actually, speaking of builds, or not really builds, but other games like, you know, Warframe and Path of Exile, I do want to play like Adventure Quest on stream, but I don't really know what I want to do on Adventure Quest just yet. I also did recently buy, because it was on 96% off. I know that I shouldn't be buying video games, but if it's 96% off, it's well within my current budget, right? I bought the Valve Complete Pack. And I can't wait to play some Half-Life on stream. Dude, I've played Half-Life 2. I can't wait to like play Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Episode 2 on stream. I cannot wait to try those out and just have fun with it. Because I love those games. I love the Half-Life series. And I should really get myself into that as well when I can. Oh. So yeah, one thing I know that tomorrow we'll do some Skyrim. Next week, I know that we won't be doing double Warframe, double Path of Exile. We're gonna be trying out a bunch of games in from the Valve Complete Pack. So hopefully you guys are ready for a week of not MMORPG, a week of not playing Path of Exile, or at least a week of only one Path of Exile and one Warframe stream a day. So yeah, I can't wait to try those out for sure. Oh, there it is. Where is this? Oh, hi. Oh. You know, I should really be using my larva here. There we go. Just so we can get an easier time, like grouping enemies up. There we go. Grouping enemies up make it easier, and you know, CCing them like this is good because it makes it easier to get the drops, makes it easier for survival and DPS. So we should really work on this better. There we go. The extra CC is very helpful because when I'm overwhelmed by enemies, I can use this to keep them in place and, you know, I'll DPS them before they can DPS me down. Especially that I lose HP every time, you know, every time Desecrate activates, essentially. Also, I was able to fix the problem with my fan being too strong, kind of. I essentially moved my fan down because my fan is like at the very tippy top, and when I had to sleep at the, like, not really tippy top, but when I assembled the fan, I essentially outstretched the head of the fan to be at the like topmost level. But when my parents came by and I had to sleep, I was like, man, my fan is not reaching anywhere on my body as I sleep. So I moved the fan down. And not only is it now much better in terms of like ventilation for the heat in the summer, right? It's not too annoying in the sense that it doesn't get in the way of my mic. Like you can't hear it too much, or at least it doesn't interfere too hard when I do the noise gate. But I still need to practice up the noise gate because there's a lot of things I need to handle with the noise gate for OBS, because it is just a generic noise gate, and I did just like mess around with the settings, but not enough that it's not that good. I should probably stop and get my head out of the gutter. I mean, you could, but I'm pretty chill if you guys are laughing about it being a sexual thing. I mean, come on. Not everybody not everybody can, you know, not everybody can stop and, you know, and be adults. Besides, we don't need to be adults here in this in this voice chat. We can laugh at fart jokes, butts, and penises, and whatever crude jokes you guys want to make. All I care about is that we have some class about it, right? Not just like, ooh, haha, fart joke. You don't have class with it. Like you can make like sexual innuendos and fart jokes with some class, right? I mean, come on. To me, that's fine. Like, Josh Strife Hayes is really good at that, right? He delivers all of those sexual innuendos, like, with so much class. I love his deliveries, man. That's like what he gets for being such a great actor too. Like, I love Josh Strife Hayes, bro. Oh, there it is. There we go. Hopefully the stream is not lagging for anyone else, because the stream is lagging on my phone. Lagging as in, like, you know, loading in and out. So hopefully chat isn't experiencing any buffering issues. If they are, I do apologize. I'll see if I can fix it as soon as I can. It's not, don't worry. Alright, it's probably just my mobile then. Alright, thank you for reassuring me. I'll probably check back, like, later. Or maybe tomorrow when I do Skyrim. I'm probably gonna change it back to 4500 bits on my video bitrate. Because as far as I know, I think... As far as I know... hold on, let me just alt-tab. Yeah, there we go. As far as I know, if we're doing 1080p 60, it does say like, oh, 4,500 to 9,000. So I was like, just max it out to 9,000. There's nothing wrong with that, right? So yeah. If anything, I might just be missing chat, like prompts, but I wouldn't be too sure about that because I don't know how YouTube chat and YouTube streaming works, like in tandem, right? I don't know if my stream buffering is proportional to my streaming, to my chat like activity. Now it's probably your phone Wi-Fi signal is sent 2.4G instead of 5G. Wired connection is faster than standard Wi-Fi unless using 5G. I see. Alright. I mean, if that's the case, I'm technically using 5G Wi-Fi because my phone is Wi-Fi because my phone is 5G compatible last I checked. And my router like has 5G Wi-Fi, so also I've been trying to find, or at least I've been like, for those who don't know, you know, I unfortunately have to cancel Warframe's Showcase quick. I should see it now, in case everyone's looking forward to Warframe's Showcase quick. I'm so sorry, but I kind of scrapped the ideas of Warframe's Showcase quick because I'm having a really hard time like storyboarding it and like writing it, unfortunately. But I'll see what I can do to like make a different series on. I've been cooking something up, but I don't want to like make any promises yet in case I want to scrap it because I can't go on with the plan. So for now, I will say I want to cook I want to cook something, right? Like, I want to cook something up in terms of like making a series of videos, but I don't know what I want to cook up yet. So hopefully I can get something like soon before the year ends. Is it configured? Is it configured for it? Is it enabled? It's something you enable manually. Yeah, when the guys, when the ISP engineers came here, yeah, they enabled it because I can connect to the 5G Wi-Fi of the router. I'm a mass media graduate. Don't hesitate to ask me. Of course, of course. I also asked actually my friend JR from Johnsky Animations. I actually did ask him as well if he could help me storyboard something that I want to do. So yeah, for that, something that I want to do. So yeah, I'll certainly contact you in private, Kai, as well. But we'll see, because the thing is, I want to keep it like, I want to keep it like secret for now because again, I might not be able to fully go through with it. Because unfortunately, right, I don't really know what I'm doing right now. So that's why I'm asking JR from Johnski Animations because I've seen him storyboard and stuff, and I want to see how far I can make my storyboard work and see if I can like truly like have some ideas with it. Because I have an idea on what I want to do, but I don't know if it'll push through, and I don't know how much traction it'll get depending on how many people will like notice it when I actually do it. Notice it as in not really like, oh, like mass attention because I'm gonna upload it on YouTube, but more of I'm gonna try and make it subtle and see if people will notice that subtle like change essentially. I think it's just a matter of SEO. I should look into this and study what it takes for something to go viral. There has to be something about that. Well, the thing is, as much as, you know, there are keys to success. I know I sound very anime when I say this, but I do want to forge my own path, right? I don't really look forward into becoming famous with it. I don't want to force fame, right? I really don't want to force fame. And I don't wanna make a compromise if I don't need to, right? So far, I'm very comfortable with my life, and I know that I'm just going hard on content creation and streaming. Well, streaming mostly, because my content creation is crap. The last the last clip I made was like what? About 4 months ago? So yeah. I'm just here to like stream and have some fun, right? And so far, I would say, right, I'm omega surprised. Like yesterday, I was with Angron yesterday, right? I was like having fun talking to him as we go through the story, and we were just like discussing like anything and anything under the sun, except anything that would dox us, anything that would dox us, or you know, anything political, you know, anything that would essentially break rules, right? We try not to talk about anything political or anything dramatic because one, my opinions are not really the best because I'm not educated in most topics, right? I just have a general idea of it, and I don't have enough information to form an opinion about it or a strong opinion about it, right? I'm not necessarily the best person out there, but just having a conversation with friends and just talking about like almost anything and everything, right? It's really fun. I love just like, you know, I love that call-in vibe. So essentially, I love the Totsumachi style streams. I do want to set up a Discord server soon and just have a call-in stream, right? And I know the difficulties of it, right? I can't stop anyone from being very offensive on it, and I understand that. But you know, it's something that I know I have to take a risk on and be like, yeah, I could probably just cut that portion of the stream out as I just save a VOD like physically on my PC, just so I can preserve the original VOD and stuff, right? Stuff like that. So most likely when I transition to call-in style streams, hopefully, right, I'll have a lot more fun with it because I've had a lot of fun just being with Angron and just like playing video games with them. I've also had a lot of fun in times where I'm farming the mutagen samples and I'm with you, Wind, and Alex. Z. And yeah, it was an awesome time. Just hanging out with friends and just like, you know, just talking about a bunch of things. And I get to really share my passion and my subjects, my opinion on subjects that I do have a strong opinion about, right? Like what I believe, like how studying should work, or how how people should be how people should be finding jobs and stuff like that, right? Stuff like that. I mean, just because someone as your guest is saying something controversial doesn't mean you support it. It's their jam. If they get doxxed for those opinions, it's on them. So long as you stay neutral. I mean, to me, another thing is, right, I also don't wanna, I don't want to talk about controversial topics because, one, I mean, I'm just here to play video games, right? I'm just here to game. Adding those political views is not really something that, as much as I don't support them, I also don't want them talking about it on my stream because, one, I just want to game. I just want to have fun and, use video games as a means to have, to entertain people. So yeah, to me, playing video games isn't just, oh, you're playing video games and you're having fun. Yeah, but at the same time, I want to be entertaining to people. I want to show people that, you don't need to be specifically skilled at video games to have fun, right? Or you don't have to force yourself to be really good at video games to, stream. To me, if I don't pop off because I'm really bad, I mean, hey, at least I had a lot of fun. And to me, that's what matters. Wanna know what I want to talk about? Seasonings. What would make beef taste better when you turn them to steak? It depends. I mean, you want to talk about seasoning, right? I'm a person who loves the blend of flavors. Right? Let me just escape here real quick. Take my fingers for a break. I love a blend of flavors, right? When I heard about a 5-spice meal, I was like, oh, like spices? And I was like, yeah, salt, basil, stuff like that. When flavors blend together, dude, that's when I love a meal. That's when I love a meal, right? And to me, when you talk about seasoning, right, for beef when you make a steak, my first question is, what beef are you using? Are you using A5 Wagyu? Are you using a specific family of beef, right? When you do that, right, that gives you a good, at least, I'm not a cook, right? But at least for me, it dictates the base or your canvas of flavor profile. And then that's when you experiment with seasoning. Tenderloin or ribeye? Yeah, I mean that's very difficult to say, right? Because you could almost add about very basic seasoning like salt and pepper, right? And it would do well. Or you could add a little barbecue sauce if you want that savory flavor, right? Ribeye and tenderloin are very easy to work with in terms of seasonings, I think. The blend of flavors, make them their base flavor is really good because you really get a good opportunity. Yeah, you really get a good opportunity for just adding a blend of flavors to that. You can almost not go wrong with most of the seasoning for ribeye and tenderloin, I think. Because I've yet to really taste a bad ribeye or tenderloin steak, right? But then again, anytime I would eat them, it would be in a buffet. Or if not, I would be eating in a fancy restaurant with my family. So yeah. I would also like to serve it in a sizzling plate covered in gravy, egg fried rice with mixed vegetables. Ooh. Okay, that really narrows down flavor profile actually. To me, right, salt to taste always, right? I mean not always, but salt to taste is always is almost, you can almost never go wrong for salt to taste. I mean, salt is a flavor enhancer, right? In terms of seasoning, I would say you could probably do a pinch of pepper, right? Stuff like that. Maybe basil, maybe? I'm not too sure. But yeah, stuff like that is great, right? If we ever get a dorm together, we're certainly gonna experiment with that stuff. Cause I've been experimenting with my sandwich mix. So far I'm very close to what I really want. I haven't added any vegetables to my sandwich, which I really need to do so soon because I really want more vegetables in my sandwich. So far, my sandwich is white bread, right? 2 slices of white bread, toasted. 2 slices. yeah, 2 slices of white bread, toasted with butter. You can mix it up. You can either put the butter on first and then toast, or toast first and then butter, right? It's up to you. And then cream cheese on one or both sides, depending on how much cream cheese flavor profile you really want to taste. 2 slices of ham, either 2 slices of ham, or heated or cold, depending on how you want it, right? Either cold cut or heated, depending on what you want. Before you put in the second slice of ham, before you put in a slice of ham, you can add tuna mayonnaise. What I do is I get century tuna. Mix it with mayonnaise, and I put it in the fridge, so let it chill for about 8 hours, but not really important. You can just make it on the spot and then chill it for about 15 minutes, right? And then put that on top of the first slice of ham, and then put the second slice of ham on. You need vegetables for added texture on sandwiches. True! That is true. Also, welcome, Three Brook Brothers. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, and then the next part is after I add the last slice of ham, I actually add potato chips. It's essentially my substitute for the vegetable texture, because potato chips are kind of not necessarily immediately easy to access, right? But considering that it's part of our grocery list anyway, I try to get plain salted chips. So far, I've been experimenting on Lay's knockoffs, the one that Oishi uses, the gourmet chips, right? Today I tried the Ruffles cheese, and the subtle extra cheese salty flavor is a bit too much for me. So maybe you guys would like that, but to me, I think plain salted chips is good, right? Not really a huge amount of chips, just like a small thin layer, kind of like just enough to cover over that slice of ham, right? And then you put in the last slice of bread, and then before you eat it, a good way to really make sure the chips don't like fall down from your sandwich, you press down until you hear the chips crack. But if you want an easier step, or if you want an easier way of getting a good even amount of chips, you can take an extra step of crushing the chips. Not really into a fine powder, but crushing them enough just so they're small enough to handle and like evenly distribute with on top of the bread, on top of the ham, right? And then wait for the crunch, and then try it out. Potato chips are fine since some clubhouse sandwiches has chips in it anyway. Mix shredded cabbages with your tuna spread. Ooh, that's true. I've actually been thinking of lettuce, but I think cabbages are easier to work with, right? In terms of shredding, I think cabbages are easier to work with. If I were to add, I see. All right. I'll see how much cabbages are these days, because I unfortunately don't have access to the money that uses groceries. My sister really insists that she buys groceries, even though I can help with the groceries. She's like, no, I want to buy it. I'll buy it, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, I'll certainly see how much cabbages are these days, at least in the nearby grocery stores. Because yeah, I've been experimenting with sandwiches essentially, right? Because as much as I want to cook rice, my main issue, at least with me, right, is that I don't like freshly cooked food. I like waiting for food to cool down. And sandwiches make a great middle ground of the food is not too hot, so I can immediately eat it the moment I'm done making it. And it's really cheap, and one head gives a lot of yield. I see. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna make a tuna mayo spread, I should just make a lot of tuna mayo spread anyway, right? So yeah, you don't need to buy them by the kilo. You can get a cabbage, have the vendor cut it in half. Ooh. I mean, I could probably just buy it per head of cabbage, right? Do grocery stores sell cabbages per head of cabbage? Because if that's the case, right, I could probably just compare how many heads of cabbage is 1 kilo, and then compare it between 1 head of cabbage per kilo. Because I feel like 1 head of cabbage is a huge amount, right? I feel like half a head of cabbage would be pretty enough if I have to make tuna mayo. When I visit you next time, I'll bring a lot of ingredients and make you some sandwiches. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, my chat died. Hold on. There you go. And the price of cabbage is dependent on its weight. Weight per head of cabbage, or weight in terms of like amount of cabbages per kilo. And you can substitute bread with cabbage leaves as well. Oh, that's true. Amount per kilo. Oh, I actually am okay with getting bread because I very much enjoy the nutritional value of bread. I haven't really tried wheat bread yet. I've been doing white bread because the last time I ate wheat bread sandwiches was when my dad was making them, and I really hate the texture and flavor profile of wheat in a sandwich. But maybe it's just me not really knowing the flavor value, or the initial flavor value of wheat bread, honestly. Because to me, white bread with butter and cream cheese is amazing. I'll introduce you with good bread. Alright. I mean, what bread would you be introducing? Because I've only really had wheat bread and white bread. So yeah. I haven't really tried everything. I haven't really tried anything else. In terms of cheese, sliced cheese is very like expensive, so I never really like experiment with sourdough. I have tried sourdough. Sourdough is amazing. If I could make my own sourdough bread, I would totally make my own sourdough bread. But I think sourdough bread ingredients are a bit expensive, and it takes a lot of time for sourdough bread, right? It takes a lot of time to make sourdough bread. So yeah, it's very difficult. But sourdough and French bread, I know, make great sandwich breads. The problem is they're very expensive. As far as I know, like try just buying them off the grocery or just buying them fresh is very expensive. So yeah, and I like to prepare my stuff like at least ahead of time, like an hour or two ahead, right? So that's why I just do wheat or white bread mostly. Because they're very accessible, right? So I am like balancing. I am on that balancing act between convenience and health in terms of like making my sandwiches. The convenience and not really health, but the heartiness of a sandwich. Because you can have a hearty meal from a sandwich. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Like, I feel like you can have a hearty meal out of a sandwich, but some of the people that I've met, I told them, like, they asked me, what do you eat for like lunch and dinner, right? I'm like, yeah, I eat sandwiches. They're like, what? That's not healthy. I'm like, what do you mean? They're so disappointed. Like, some people are so disappointed in me over the fact that I eat sandwiches as a full-fledged meal. And I'm like, you can have sandwiches as a full-fledged meal, bro. The bread, right? The bread is a substitute for rice, right? And then everything in the middle is your entree. The ham is meat. The vegetable is your vegetables. If you want to balance out the savoriness, I could add jam if I had some jam. Cheese acts as dairy, right? If I want something sweet, I could get tea. But if I want to not get UTIs, I drink water, right? To me, sandwiches are just as good as a regular meal, so long as you have the right ingredient. And yeah, the ocean is a big soup. Technically, it is. If you boil seawater, and if you boil ocean or seawater, right? The salt is there, the fish is there, right? I know we're joking around, but in technicality, the ocean is a gigantic basin of soup. I honestly think they just say that because they're not used to eating something that's not white rice. I mean that's true. I wouldn't say that's true, but you wouldn't be wrong. Because to me back then, I did think, oh, there's like any other meal without rice is not a hearty meal. But now, right? I've been looking at different formulas. I've been looking at different formulas, because the thing with rice is it's an amazing stockpile ingredient. It like at least for me, right? How I see it, rice is an amazing stockpile ingredient. Like, you could do so much stuff with rice. But in argument against rice, you can also do so much stuff with bread. Like I'm not gonna lie, right? I found a stale bread and cheese recipe to make soup. You can make soup out of water, bread, and cheese, bro. And I'm like, bro, that's awesome. Hell yeah, I want that. So yeah, that's the stuff I've been on lately, dude. I've been like making sandwiches for meals. Bread has a high sugar content as well, though. I mean, technically, that's why it's like considered a carbohydrate, right? Rice and bread are like sources of carbohydrates. So yeah, I wouldn't be too discouraged, considering that rice is just, a sugar-free version of getting carbohydrates. If anything, I would love to have rice because I would love to have bread, because bread is the better, like, at least not really better, right? But bread, if it's already a good substitute for rice, why not, right? If I can have a hearty meal with bread, then why not? Rice or Rice Krispies? That's true. That's true. Rice Krispies, I haven't really cooked my own. I tried brown rice, whole grain, probably more filling and filled with fiber. That's true. I actually have tried brown rice. Yeah, to be honest, I prefer white rice. Brown rice is nice, right? But the difficult part between white rice and brown rice, not a lot goes, like, at least for me, because I'm a flavor mix. Like I said, I'm a flavor profile mix kind of guy. It's difficult to find things that blends well with the flavor of brown rice. While white rice, because it has a very neutral flavor, you can mix it up with so many things, and it will taste well. That's why I feel like white rice is more popular than brown rice, despite brown rice being healthier. Because the flavor profile of white rice, being very neutral, goes well with so much other food. So yeah. Yeah, brown rice is best for keeping healthy. I see. I'm not really here to be like, omega healthy. I'm mostly here for, having a hearty meal and, having fun with flavor profiles. So, and again, I am in a mix of budget and a hearty meal. So yeah. Oh no, I'm out of energy. I need the energy for the larva. I need to group dudes up. Oh, there we go. Whew, nice. Not a lot on that, but I think it's because my on-call crew is doing a lot of damage. That's fine. It's good that she's doing a lot of damage. More desecrate procs. But yeah, so far the meals I've been having is pretty fun. I love experimenting on my sandwich mixes. Maybe one day, right, I can show those people that really like, shit on me for eating sandwiches as a meal, right? Maybe they'll actually enjoy it when I give them like at least one of my sandwiches, right? Woo! Okay. Oh, we're already at 40 minutes. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see what we get after this. Uh-oh. They're down here. Just in that there. One day though, with the 3 broke bros. Actually, I don't, for the 3 broke bros, if you guys are still in chat, we're still on for July 15, right? Because I already pinned it on my calendar that I'm going on an incursion on July 15 for the plans that you guys wanted to do. Are we still on for that? Hopefully you guys are still in chat, but if not, I'll chat you guys after stream. Alright, I think I'll take that as a no. No, that's okay, that's okay. I'll hit them up after stream for it. I'll hit them up after stream. Because I am going on an incursion, like, on July 15, right? Visiting, seeing the well-being of, you know, my friends, right? Having fun on Earth and see... Well, technically, I am stationed on Earth right now in the Philippines. So yeah, I am... But mostly because I do streaming. So yeah. When I stream, I have to go back on Earth and, you know, use my rented apartment to stream. So yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, the poison damage gets me every time. That's okay though. Hey, there we go. There's one dude bro over here. Oh, hi. Oh, desecrate. Okay, I already said desecrate hits through overguard before, so we're fine. Oh, I don't think I have... Oh wait, I think this Castle War doesn't have... I forgot what it's called. But it's the melee mod that gives me health for every status effect affecting an enemy. I don't think I have that on this. I should really mod that soon. At least for farming here in Terrorum. Oh, we're already at 41 minutes. Alright, time to extract. Oh, hi! There you are. Alright, let's check the money shot! Woo! 152, baby! Let's go! From 23, 175. Woo! Yay! Alright, one more 40-minute run! Alright. Also, I have it on my Archon hunt. I really should get to that as soon as I can. But I actually haven't been playing off stream. I've been feeling my arms starting to get like carpal tunnel, so I take a break every time I finish streaming. Just so I don't, you know, just so I don't develop carpal tunnel. I take like breaks in between streams and I just like hang out with friends.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
Activate desecrate. There we go. Come at me! I'm not afraid. Even though you're all chasing me. Yes, Lord! Yes! Thank you! Thank you, blessed room! Alright, let's slowly make our way to the blessed room. Come on. Come on, drop down there, you nerds. Yes! Blessed room! Yes! Alright. We're at least guaranteed minimum 150 on this one unless I really mess up my setup.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
The Faceman, the next Genshin event features free Layla. I'm crying because mine is C6 already. I mean, that's what happens when you farm hard for gacha games, man. That's why I don't want to play Honkai Star Rail. Or any gacha game at all. Because I already farm in MMOs, so why would I farm in a gacha game where things are even more RNG? Like, at least for me, right? In gacha games, I don't feel rewarded for playing the game. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's a massive exploit. Like, I feel like it's a huge exploit in human psychology in gacha games. Because you get that, the desire, like, you get that, like, oh, I really want this character. But there's nothing I can do other than wait for pity system or get super lucky. I'm gonna take a hiatus from Genshin. Probably come back on the new version. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, to me, like, if you wanna make... Oh no! If you wanna make something like a chore, right? Like MMORPGs, that's fine. But at least have fun with the game chores that you have. Because to me, games are, like, really fun. Even though sometimes they feel like chores, they feel like fun chores to me. And that's why I like MMOs. That's why, like, I've been looking for games. That's why I've been, like, looking for so much, like... That's why, like, Path of Exile and Warframe, I've been looking for games like them for so long because making builds are a chore. But man, do I enjoy making their builds. And do I enjoy the chore that it is. Why do you think I started playing Skyrim instead? Yeah, right? Skyrim is fun, right? To me, like, play the games that, like, really make you have fun, honestly, right? So yeah. Because, what's it called? Because playing video games should always be, like, first and foremost, a fun experience. It's okay if you rage at video games, so long as that rage is a fun kind of rage, right? Like, let's say you're playing Dark Souls and you're getting pissed off that, like, you know, you're getting pissed off that you're not winning against this boss, but you're still having fun. Your frustration is because I really want to win, right? Then that's fine. But if you're starting to get pissed off and it's gonna affect your day, then no, do not play that game. So yeah. My character has even earned a title amongst our little group, the Pink Death. Yeah, because she has pink hair and stuff, yeah. Haha. The best the best part about at least video games is that there's almost a genre for anyone and everyone, right? And I really like just trying out as many games as possible. And yeah, like I said earlier, I am mega excited to try out a lot of the games from the Valve pack. So next week, there will definitely be only one Path of Exile and one Warframe stream next week. I'm certainly gonna be installing some Half-Life games and Valve games like later this weekend for sure. I'm gonna enjoy playing some Opposing Force, right? Stuff like that. It's gonna be awesome. Blue Shift as well. I can't wait to play some Blue Shift. Also, I am very excited. I also don't want to play Half-Life 1's like original Half-Life 1. Like if you guys remember, I played Black Mesa Source, but I never finished it because my PC was very well. The game had a little bit of unoptimization issues where the game would still frame drop even though I have a new PC, right? Unfortunately, right, I'd never finished it because when I was at the final portion, Zen, when I was fighting Gonark, the game was so laggy that I was like, my PC is gonna crash if I keep this up. So I never finished the series. And in Half-Life 1, right, I don't want to play Half-Life 1's version because I know that when I first played Half-Life 1, right, before I even started streaming, I really did not like On the Rail. I really hated On the Rail and the Zen levels. I hated them so much because they were so long. So I was like, okay, I don't want to play Half-Life 1 original on stream. But Half-Life Opposing Force and Half-Life Blue Shift, I never played both games. So I will certainly try. I'm a sucker for music with great soundtracks. Risk of Rain 2, for example, the old Need for Speed titles. Not gonna lie to you, Risk of Rain 2 has, amazing soundtrack. In fact, if you listen to Risk of Rain 1, Risk of Rain 1 OST, hits hard, bro. Risk of Rain 1 OST goes hard. So yeah, that's actually like the set of that's like the OST for my character 59, right? The Risk of Rain 1 and 2 OSTs are 59's OSTs in the campaign. So yeah. Yeah, video game OSTs, like, man, I remember. I forgot what. Like, I remember in Borderlands 2, dude, it's gonna sound really weird, but my favorite, one of my favorite music, well, like, not really songs, but a really amazing composition for me is in Borderlands 2, in the Captain Scarlet DLC. When you fight in the Oasis, not really Oasis, but I think it is Oasis, but it's like the final level, it's the final level just before you get back to the original map before fighting the Leviathan. There's a, what's this called? There's a map there. No, there's that map there. When you get into combat, I really loved the composition of the combat music, that I was like, bro, I want this on loop when I'm in a fight, or when I'm in a fight in Borderlands. And yeah, I've been working on not really working on it, but I've been having that on loop back then when I first heard it. So yeah, to me, video game soundtracks can hit so freaking hard, bro, and I love it. At least it's not Claptrap going wub wub wub. I mean, Claptrap's dubstep has a few, can be worked on a little bit. In Borderlands 3, right? He's got a few dubstep song in his repertoire after completing his partner, right? At 9 minutes. Alright, we're good. Ooh, okay, there we go.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Oh, uh-oh. I'm down. No, we're good. Hey, we're good. Alright. Hopefully this is 300 when we finish this. So that we'd be 3,000 left after this. So yeah. Being with a group really makes this farm so much faster. Doing this solo is incredibly slow. Because right, we had 10,000 samples, right? And then I think just in the span of just our 2 sessions, with me, Wind, and Z, right? With just those 2 sessions, we were able to bring it down by like at least 1,000 to 2,000 per do. It's so, and it was so good, right? It was so huge. Also, I don't know if any of the other clan members, because Z said we had some other clan members in Warframe, and we had some other clan members in Warframe, and he asked them if they could help like with the mutagen sample farm. I was like, nah, you don't need to do that. I could probably do this on my own time. I just really can't do it because again, Arm's developing carpal tunnel and I don't want to get carpal tunnel, so I take massive breaks every time after stream. Yeah, so far, right, I enjoy just these mindless farming sessions. If I could, I would totally like put in some copyrighted songs like Alley House, Hidden in the Sand, just put that on loop. But some people find that song very creepy. So yeah. I could probably put in like RuneScape OST. Because actually, right? What's this called? RuneScape OST is copyright free. I can use it so long as it's not for commercial use. Carpal tunnel is a pain. I had that from playing a lot of Warframe continuously. Right? It sucks, dude. It sucks so hard. Yeah, so long as you don't use like RuneScape music for commercial use, you can totally use RuneScape music for your video game, for your like videos and streams. Like I Google searched it and it's in like RuneScape themselves are like, yeah, feel free to use it on your streams and your videos, just don't use it for commercial use and you'll be fine. It's like, oh, wow, shit, hell yeah. But yeah, that's actually why the beginning and ending music that I use for my streams right now are RuneScape because they're copyright free. And you know, so long as you credit them as well. That's like their only stipulation. Credit them, and all that kind of jazz. And I think even Plants vs. Zombies music works, so long as you credit the artist and song name. Cause Mark Rober does it, right? And I might probably use it in the future for when I do montages. I also didn't get, I don't really know the limits of copyright so far, but I haven't received any copyright strikes. Like you guys know my channel intro, right? Like my channel intro montage, right? When you like check out my channel and you see my intro video, I've actually been waiting for it to get copy stricken by the original artist, right? Because I was like, there's no way this is copyright free, right? But essentially, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna credit this artist because, you know, one, I do love giving credit where credit is due, right? So I credited Captain Cubs when I found that music. So in the description, you'll see that I did credit the music that I used in that montage, and yeah, surprisingly enough, I haven't been copyright stricken by Captain Cubs himself. So I'm very happy that they haven't copy stricken it yet. So yeah, RuneScape is such a gem in my childhood. Literally, mentioning the name sends me a flashback with my entire RuneScape journey flashing before my very eyes, dude. Childhood games has that effect on everyone, man. Like to me, that's why it took me a long while to realize that Ragnarok was going a bit downhill, because I've always been viewing it with rose tinted glasses as it was my childhood. And yeah, when I came back to Ragnarok, I realized it was no longer the Ragnarok I loved. That's why I no longer played Ragnarok. That's why Ragnarok is no longer my #1 favorite game of all time, and it's now like the Borderlands series. And speaking of childhood games, my biggest childhood game would be Adventure Quest. And I told this before, but man, I would love to stream Adventure Quest like when I get the time. But I don't really know what I want to stream on Adventure Quest just yet. maybe when there's a new event, I'll certainly like try out that event and stuff, right? That would be pretty awesome. Maybe do some quests, get myself like wind armor and stuff, because I do need wind defenses on my full offensive, on my beast offensive warrior. So yeah.
Share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Armor made of me. I'm not something to hunt like Monster Hunter. Don't worry about it. It's an armor. It's an armor made to defend against you. But also, like, speaking of Adventure Quest, I actually when I still had a job, I actually did buy guardianship. I didn't go X Guardian because I really didn't want the extra 15 levels. I didn't go X Guardian on my original character. So I didn't want to get the extra 15 levels. So I just got regular Guardian so I could stay level 135. So yeah. But I think regular Guardian is 152. Let me just check. Hold on. Adventure Quest, Guardian perks. No, just regular Guardian there. Perks, full access to the game, extra class levels, Guardian shop, higher level cap. Oh, okay. So Guardian does have a higher level cap of 150. So I get like 15 more levels, which is 5 more points to work with, I think. Or is it 10 more points? I think it's 10 more points per level. So yeah. So yeah, I'll probably see what I can do with that. But yeah, I have a Guardian. I have like 2 Guardian like characters in Adventure Quest. One which I have worked on, right? And then the other one which is like which is a new one. That's an X Guardian, but I never worked on that guy for like quite some time. There we go. Also, I haven't checked out Orange put down the hunting horn. Don't worry about it. Speaking of hunting horn, I really want to play Monster Hunter World again, like on stream. But I don't really know what I want to stream for Monster Hunter World because, you know, I'm basically just as Alatreon level, and I still don't have a fire horn. I need a Safi's Blaze Horn to complete my setup. So yeah, I'll see what I can do about that too. I'll certainly work on that for sure. Because I have an Ice Horn already, but I don't have a Safi's Blaze Horn. I need to work on that soon, and then we'll see if I can make it to Alatreon and Alatreon and Fatalis. Those are the only 2 monsters I haven't fully finished hunting yet. And then I can officially say that I finished Monster Hunter. Ow! I'm dying. Okay, we're good. I should group these enemies up because I am having a hard time fighting them. There we go. Say Orange, remember you made a Monster Hunter character into a D&D character. Will you tell us about them? Nah, that was just like a very bad attempt at making a character, right? For Monster Hunter, but if I have to really make a Monster Hunter character, I would have made a Battle Master. Yeah, more of a Battle Master, because Monster Hunters are very like proficiently skilled, honestly. So yeah, that was a very experimental build. But if anything, I would have went fighter. Like I would have went full fighter on that for sure. That was a good pull. That was a good pull. Said no gacha player ever. Oh no. Sorry. I don't mean to crap on gacha players. You guys can have fun with your gacha games, right? I shouldn't be disrespectful. I'm not gonna disrespect gacha players. Y'all can have your own fun if you want to. So long as you guys are having fun with your gacha games, that's fine. Speaking of which, I got a miracle and pulled apparently the best Buster support in FGO. Hell yeah, that's good. More power to ya. Also, I am running out of air. Give me a second. I kind of want to get a drink as well, so I'll be back real quick. Let me just pull up the random text. Be getting something. Mama Rainbow was like, I mean, she's playing gacha games for quite some time. Yeah, but yeah, I'll be back. Hold on. Alright, I am back. Howdy, everybody. How is everybody? Let me just remove this real quick. There we go. Hi, there we go. Hell yeah. Right. With that said, let's continue on with this. And yeah, to me gacha games are fun, but again, I haven't really found any other gacha game that, you know, that is like Epic 7, or at least something similar to the likes of Epic 7. And as much as I want to go back to Epic 7, I know that they kind of disappointed me in the content drought already. That's why I no longer play Epic 7. There. Hey. So yeah, Epic 7 essentially took the, you know, the Ragnarok route, but then again, I wouldn't be too surprised because Epic 7 is originally a Korean game. Epic 7 essentially turned into a PvP like heavy game, and I didn't really like that they wanted it to be a PvP game. So I was like, yeah, I'm quitting. Like, I'm gonna quit Epic 7 now. So yeah. Unfortunately though, if I could, I really would continue playing Epic 7. I would have streamed Epic 7 like in one of my streams if I still like played Epic 7. But unfortunately, again, it happens. But you know, it'll always have a special place in my heart for sure. Like Epic 7, cause those were one of the more memorable days. Cause I'm like, yeah, I never thought I'd like a gacha game, and then it broke my heart. It broke my heart! Ugh! But yeah, it was still fun though. To me, gacha games are fun. I just don't wanna, you know, RNG my way to victory anymore. Oh, nice. I just killed 10 enemies with finishers, Nora. Take it easy. Also, I really need to do Nora weekly night waves as well. I haven't been doing my night wave. I gotta do night wave, man. I want the killer suit. I already missed so many seasons too. Also, when Mama Rainbow does get a PC, I will certainly like collab with her in the future. Because I do want to collab with a bunch of my friends. And when PlayTop goes on more than a 40% sale, right? I am going to play PlayTop with Minty. That's really the only thing I'm looking forward to, is more game sales so I can play more games with friends. Because I know I'm probably going to try Sven co-op with Wind and Z in the future. Not sure if I'm gonna be streaming that though. I'll most likely try it off stream and then see if I'll enjoy Sven co-op as a stream. One thing though, if I get the opportunity, and because it's very expensive to get one, but if anyone ever like gifts me an Elgato, like an Elgato game card, bro, I would love to stream Legend of Mana on my Switch. Like I want to have a reason to like play on my Switch more. Uh-oh, I'm trapped. We're good. Woo! God, but save my soul, baby.
We will all
Easy.
share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're good. I was looking at my stream and it was like, is it lagging? Are we good? And then it said, we're good. I was like, hell yeah, we're good. I'm pretty sure it's because I put it on 1080p 60. and my phone can't keep up. That ancient hook really sucks. It removed my momentum in air. I was like, what? I didn't make a ground slam? It really stopped my like aerial momentum. God damn, that ancient hook. Ooh, they got ice. They got ice elites today, but that's okay. I would rather have ice Eczymai than that guy over here. I hate the venomous Eczymai. Eczymuses. Exy people? There it is. 28 minutes. Alright. We got 12 minutes left. We've got this. I'm trapped. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm just stuck there. Whew. Alright. I keep playing a song on loop in my head and I'm like, stop it. I have a plan with that song too, so hopefully, hopefully things come to fruition and I get something done. And it'll be nice. But if not, right, then, you know, not much I can do about it.
Just found. They could not do this without you.
There it is. Nice. Oh, the last gasp. Okay. You see that? The first last gasp, and it's in like 30 minutes in, bro. If I were in the curse room, I would have been going down since 25 minutes. Woo! Alright. Man, I should really play some RuneScape music, you know, and do some nostalgia while I'm playing this stupid game. Also, I will say, speaking of Warframe, for those who play Path of Exile and play Warframe at the same time, have you guys noticed that the lower prison, like ambiance or music, is the starting starting music, or the starting like beat of the War Within? Like if you listen to the lower prison music in Path of Exile, that's the beginning. Like a part of it is the beginning portion of War Within. I noticed it recently. Orange, you'll be submitting a report for the SCP Foundation with regards to the cursed room. Bad room, please contain. I'll be like, this is giving me bad RNG. I'm usually super lucky. This has got to be an anomaly. And then the SCP Foundation takes me in for being too lucky. At my ungodly luck, right? can't be countered, so I can never be contained. Because I always get away. How do you contain him? How do you contain Orange? Give him a room with infinite video games and he'll do whatever you want. So long as you're cool, so long as you're not mean to him. Worst case scenario, they use the unlucky room to counter you and balance out the luck. No! They recreated IRL and I'll be like, no! No! This, there we go. That was a huge group. That was a huge pull. Look at that. Huge pull.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
35, alright, 5 more minutes. Oh, the last gasp. I'm pretty sure I forgot to activate this foil earlier. So let's check here real quick. View mission progress. I should have had bad returns. Oh, never mind. We're still pretty good. But I'm pretty sure we would have way more than that if I didn't forget this foil. It's okay though, it happens. Ooh, I pulled that Eximus in because he didn't have any overguard. That's beautiful. I also have been playing Skyrim for over 2 weeks. I haven't explored everything on the land. I have explored everything on the main land already. Hell yeah! I don't know how far I'll get with Skyrim though. At least in my stream. We'll see how far I'll have fun with Skyrim. I'll probably keep playing Skyrim on stream until I get sick of playing Warframe. Until I get sick of playing Skyrim on stream. That's usually what I do. I just play video games on stream until I get sick of it. Or if I really want to commit to it, even though I'm sick of it, I want to commit to the game, right? To me, right? The one unfortunate game that I really wanted to commit to, but I couldn't commit to because I feel like my PC would break because of it, was Black Mesa. I really wanted to finish Black Mesa, but I was like, if I keep playing this, it might break my PC. And I don't want to risk breaking my PC at the time. So yeah. But I remember our one friend who was talking about getting stuck in the tram for 30 minutes in Star Citizen. That was funny. I know. And it was because it was an optimized it was an unoptimized bug, and I was like, "Oh no." It was really funny. And then he asked, "I got 30 minutes to burn. What should I do?" I legitimately told him, "You should go and get stuck in the tram in Star Citizen." Oh no, it was funny. It was funny. Bro, that guy has a real sense of humor even when he's not crying. Just him complaining is enough to send our sides into orbit. I mean, yeah, his complaints like make him really funny because he really has like a really good way of describing things. It's really fun. Oh wow, we're already at 39 minutes. Alright. This will probably be the last run, but I'll do one Kalervo kill. Actually no. I don't think I can kill Kalervo because it's Joyce Bio right now. Wow, this guy really doesn't want to die. Oh, there we go.
The longer you fight,
Hey,
the
40
more
minutes.
successful we will
Right,
be.
one last like group up. Oh, hi. Right, we're done. Woo! Alright, let's see. Money shot. Woo! Okay, 154. Let's go, baby! Alright, 154. Imagine in your next mission you get an Ayatan sculpture. I've had quite some luck with Ayatan sculptures before. Sorry, I was drinking water. Essentially, right? I had this one run. I wasn't doing anything in particular. I was just like doing random missions. I got like maybe 1 to 2 Ayatan stars in like 3 maps. In the span of like 3 maps. Yeah. Hold on, let me just. Oh yeah. How much did I get? 154. So that's 326. But to be sure, we have this right here. Oh, 329. Oh yeah, because it's 175. Yeah, 329. Alright. Let's... Sorry, hold on. There we go. That. Into our clan pockets. Yeah, I've been listening to like Tally Hall's Sitting in the Sand. I was like, damn. It's a really nice song. I love it. Teleport, fast travel to our bio lab. Schema research. And 680. Yup, just as we left it. 10, 6, 8, 1109. Alright, 1109. Woo! Let's go! Right. So we're still about 4,000 mutagen samples down. We just completed it to 4,000 left. So we've got a lot to go. Go through. I could go for one more run, but it is 3:41. So I would have about 19 minutes left before I end the stream. So you know what? Let's just do something random. I guess I'll just do, let's see. Is Joy Spiral? It is. You know what? Fine. I'll do one Calervo's Hold and let's have some fun with it, right? Huh. Oh yeah, the plants. Hold on. Bring me the plant. There we go. Let's go Labos. And then let's go Braton Prime, because the Braton Prime is pretty good. Then let's go Twin Basalt. And then Eco Prime. Alright, we need status chance because we're gonna love status. A proficient fighter would be pretty good. Alright, let's do this.
The sorrowful soprano. Sorrow is a poison, and yet some drink it like wine.
Yup, that's true.
One such was Lucinia.
Calervo, a being.
Oh really? The first
imprisoned
fight
and
is defeat
tortured
the... Oh
by
wait, I
the
thought it was the
guilt of
mounted
his
Dax. My
past.
bad.
I too am condemned to a fate drifter, but together we may lighten the burdens of others.
There it is.
The hollow ones mock my pain. Find out
Shattering
whether
Frost,
their
Envious
hearts
Economy,
can be
Wormling's
broken.
Aid, Toxic Approach. Wormling's Aid.
They died with my name on their lips.
What about it, Thrax?
Thoughts of revenge come easily to a heart turned bitter and cold.
Acritus tells me the void is emotion's keeper. Nowhere is the void stronger than in the Undercroft. Why does it howl so? Please, answer its cry.
Uh-oh.
Confront the maddened ones who walk the Undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Oh. Viral. There we go. There it is. Oh, hi. We go. Woo, there it is. Down. Where the dude bros at? Oh, there you are. Hi. Hi. Alright. What do you got in store for me, baby?
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
Ooh, right. Slow shooting super rockets. Where's Captain Boar? I wanna kill him. I wanna finally kill him. There you are.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes.
And you're down. Sit down, baby. Twin Basalt to the rescue. Got him.
Little by little,
Woo!
the madness of the Undercroft is curbed.
Right, that's one. Blazing Bombardment. There we go.
Revenge may bring some relief at first, but as Lucinia found, it is often cold comfort.
What is that? Oh wait, is that... Oh, it is. Right, pick it up. I only need to get one more Island of Lorne thing. Hell yeah.
A family robbed, their belongings taken underground and divided. If you could retrieve what little was left, it might ease their pain.
Got one here. Alright. It's over there.
You will run errands for absolutely anyone, won't you?
That's what heroes do, baby!
Lucinia wept for those she was hurting. She tried to dismiss it as weakness, but her heart rebelled.
Really want to help anyone and everyone? Yeah, I'm a hero, baby. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, my bad. I meant to do a dash jump.
I heard that in the Undercroft, we may prevent tragedies from ever occurring.
Yep.
If that is true, please see what lies under its veil.
Of course. I'ma dash my way to victory for you, baby. Cause I'm here to help. Don't be defense. Don't be defense. God damn it!
Ah! Through the paradox, you now have the chance to
1
undo
Mississippi, 2
those
Mississippi,
defeats.
3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi,
Enemies
5
incoming.
Mississippi, 6
Stand fast.
Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9. No, we're good. Alright, we're fine. Oh, really? There you go.
No time to rest.
Alright.
Already a new onslaught begins.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. I don't see. Oh, there he is. Oh, hi. Not today, sir. Alright.
Your resolve is being tested. Do not falter.
I will
Winds blow
not.
fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands.
You'll all be able to see. Come on, plenty of room for everyone.
And finally,
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
alright, awesome. Oh yeah, I should get rid of the now farming because we're not farming anything anymore. There we go. And transition. In the eyes, Royal
As
Wrath,
if with a
Royal
prophet's
Wrath.
gift,
Please.
Lucinia could see disaster looming.
In the cave
But
race,
she
that's
could
easy.
not turn aside.
Oh, and it's a cave race on Kullervo's hold too. Damn, bro.
Was there ever a time when Duviri was a happy place? Laughter, Lunaro games and races. Help me remember. Surely a running cave feels no sorrow.
Got him.
Fail to break your neck.
Hey man. Why they call it breakneck speed.
Even as she prepared to risk everything on a final reckless gamble, Lucinia already knew the outcome.
Cooler foe is a kindred spirit. He
Nine,
rages with a bitter fury I
7,
cannot sing
6.
back
I'm
to
just waiting
sleep.
for the cooldown to finish.
Only a warrior's challenge will do
Okay,
that.
we're good.
Grant him the tranquility I have.
I keep him locked up here for his own safety, and that of all Duviri. Care to find out why?
Yeah, fight him.
The beast is loose, intent once again on mindless slaughter. Put it down, that both the innocent and the dead may sleep peacefully. Each time you rise, betrayer, fool, each time it is I who shall cast you down. This now tired spectacle no longer delights mine eyes. End this, cat's paw.
That was easy.
Execute the brute. Don't spar with him, you worthless collaborator.
He fades away as he dies. That's fun. Vicious barb? Nah, let's go irresistible bombardment.
This spiral, and now I'm just doomed as both.
Don't worry about it, Lucinia. We're fine. You're fine, Lucinia. God damn.
You will need my
Sadness is the
Oh,
dragon
away mag.
that
I'm gonna need that.
devours itself. It spawns many children, lethargy, self-pity, self-doubt.
There it is.
Lucinia's coils are racked with sorrow on this day. Her heart is ice, her breath a blizzard.
Fine. I'm orange. I'm practically the opposite of ice. I'll be fire.
Making things worse.
Your worm cannot be subdued out in the open. Use the Orvius and find a way to force it back to its
And
I will not carry you.
don't worry. You may not carry me, but now you don't need to.
Now, use the beast. Destroy Thrax's bonds.
Okay, so we make a hard right after we finish the last bond. Yep, alright. Boop, and then up here.
Force the beast back to its domain.
Woo! Hell yeah. Wait, skip, 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 skip.
An enemy that cannot retreat is the most dangerous, for they have nothing left to lose.
There it is. Got him. I need a few headshots. Nah, it's fine. I don't need them.
Company, I swear it.
Where you at, bro? Oh, you're far away. Die. There it is. And then one more. There it is. Oh, hold on. Do that again. Is
Find a way to stop its spawn.
I will. Well, I already have. There it is. Woo! Alright.
Bravely done. For this one night at least.
Oh man, I wish I had Sweeping Blow earlier. That would have been easier to. That would have been really great to fight Lervo with.
Why can't I remember?
Lervo's Bane 4. Oh man, I keep getting the minimum, dude. I wish I could get the maximum for lower levels, which is 6. Oh man, alright. Alright. With that though, thank you very much everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like the stream, feel free to leave a like. If you guys would like to see more content, feel free to subscribe. If you guys would like to see when I'm online, when I'm streaming, feel free to check out my Twitter down in the description below or up in my featured links up in my channel. My pinned tweet is usually my schedule for the week, and if not, it's usually a more important announcement than my schedule for the week. With that said though, tomorrow we'll be continuing some Skyrim as we play. Yeah, we're gonna be continuing some Skyrim as we're gonna have some fun making our way to the Greybeards. I have been forewarned by Wind and Z that the climb into the 7,000 steps does include the Frost Troll. So they suggest I do some bounties first. So I'll see what I'll do about that. I'll either start doing bounties immediately or I'll immediately work on getting to the Greybeards and then just try not to die. But we'll see what happens then. For now, I'll see you all tomorrow with some Skyrim. You all stay safe, and in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.